What's up, guys? It's January 10th, 2010. This is One Question a Day, and I am Pete Moss. Bitches. Alright, today's question, we're actually going to get a little morbid with it. I even wore black for the occasion. Today's question is, and some of you may have thought about it, you may know the answer, some of you may have never even actually thought about it. When you die, pass on, whatever, however you want to say it, have you actually thought about, do you want to be buried or cremated? Do you have a choice? Also, what kind of service do you want your family to have for you? And have you ever really thought about that? I have. I've given my wishes to my family. It's actually written down if something ever happens to me, which I plan on living for a long ass time. For one thing, I think I would rather be buried. I just don't know about. I mean, I think my body looks really good. I think it'd be a shame to burn it. Let it decompose with dignity. And so, also, as far as my service, if my direct family just needs to see me dead for closure or for whatever they need, that's all fine and good. But when they have the service and a lot of friends and distant family, you know, people that I'm really close with, when they come by, it's nothing personal, but I'm going to be in my final sleep. I don't want them motherfuckers walking by staring at me. It's actually, if you really think about it, it's almost like, because you are in your final sleep, you're laying there asleep, and everybody's walking by, and they stop, and they're talking about you, and, you know, they're talking about some fun times you may have had, or, you know, whatever people talk about in that situation. If you close the lid, y'all are still going to have the same conversation. The only difference is y'all are not staring at me while I'm asleep. The way I see it, put one hand in my pants, put one hand over my head like that, close the lid, and I'm asleep. Let's leave it at that. But have you guys ever actually given any of this stuff any thought? Do you want to be cremated or buried? What kind of service do you want to have? Something to think about. Everybody has to face it. And this is something else, just little advice from Pete Moss. And most of my friends that I talk to on the phone or that I talk to on a regular basis will tell you this. This is something you should live by. Every week, you should always make sure you spend 1 or 2 days and make sure you have fun. The reason I do this, because if something was to ever happen to me, when everybody's standing around and they're talking, and because I want my funeral to be a celebration of my life. I really do. I don't want people sad. If I went tomorrow, I've had a great fucking time. That's all there is to it. But they'd stand there and be like, you know, I just talked to Pete on the phone the other day, and he said that if something happened to him this week, it's all good. He had really fun. He had a lot of fun this weekend. He did whatever he did to have fun, but that's my thing. Make sure you always have fun, because you never know. And always let people know that you care about. Let them know that you care about them, because you never know. So today's question, buried, cremated, do you have any other final wishes? Somebody shocked me with something strange, like a strange final wish. Like after you're dead and gone, something just bizarre. Let's see if you can surprise even me, Pete Moss.